Operator, what is your emergency? Hello? Anonymous caller, what is your emergency? Is there anyone there?
Help me! Oh God, help me!
Okay, once upon a time, seated next to the throne, the most attractive of angels, how he was known. The director of music, second in power, dividing an entire kingdom in one dark hour. And with persuasive tongue, 1/3 would fall, then approaching the king, demanding it all. Though angered, forgiveness offered and refused. Mortified, he screamed, "This one you gon' lose. I hunt down your children until they're no more." Then hurled from heaven, called thunder. This means war. A son, redeemer, a savior by name. The prophets foretold a real threat to the game. A wilderness of temptation, bow at my feet. And this'll all be yours, and them stones you can eat. But Noah's the answer on his way to the cross. For what hung in the balance were the souls of the lost. Then tearing down the gates of the pit, ripping the keys from the strength of death's grip. And in a rushing wind, his battle cry roared, taking Satan by the throat, he shouted, "This means war." Battle still rages, though the war is being won. Bought and paid for by the blood of his son. And in man's quiet desperation of his own self-deception, this their doomed reality is not just a perception. Grope in the darkness, blind lead the blind. His passion, his power, we won't leave them behind. So homie, hit your knees and fight like a man, commanded by the great I am, and standing united in commission, the cause by the one who sent us, who is and who was. For the battle is mine, that's the words of the Lord. With sword and shield he shouted, "This means war."
darkness we fight. He's defeated, powerless and doomed. Through the blood, the cross of Jesus Christ, never before was there any hope. General power of the Holy Ghost, tongues of fire, the veil torn, the shout from heaven. This means war.
And Jesus said, "Follow me."
wondering what is up ahead. Taking life into my own hands. What's come over me?
What's come into my head? This monster must die. If I'm ever gonna be alive, this monster must die. so damning easy. When you stop and look my way, was it lust or something? I don't care, I'm willing to pay. Caught in a trap, I should run, but God, I'm having way too much fun. Help me! I'm in a corner, making my play. Help me! You'll never get away. Synthetic people in designer faces, repelling the persons to exotic places. The limelight blinds the peripheral view, rejoicing with many, loving few. They travel far and go nowhere. What have I become and do I really care? Help me! The legs, my gun wrapped like a vice. Help me!
I brought down the mightiest of kings, David, the wisest, Solomon, and though not a king, Samson really wasn't that tough.
A barrage of institutional right and wrong, the jungle of indifference for where I belong. The mortar of fire, the rationale I choose, with only one bullet left.
I'll let you gun.
Hey, we, the product of moral relativism of this age. No right, no wrong, everything's explained away. No black, no white, only cool shades of gray. So no one's responsible if you play the game that way. In a world where anything goes and absolute is slim to none. When little boys kiss little boys and little tykes carry guns. And unborn babies, they really ain't got a choice. And marriage and commitment have completely lost their voice. Deep calls to the deep, ask the who I really am. And a stamp of identity from within to yield to this sin. Is there a God and it's Jesus his son? Why did he really die for me to make us all one? Help me! Out of this darkness and into the light. Help me!
I said you wrapped around my little finger for years. Ooh. Since you
reached 911 has been changed to a non-published number. No further information is available about 911.